Hey guys, yeah, my name is Clover. I'm making a video to pretty much go over my HCG experience so far and to kind of start off, I guess, my vlog, um, yeah, because I haven't made any yet, but I'd like to continue. Anyway, yeah, so I started my HCG, sorry, it's crinkling. I started my HCG on May 1st, and this is 2011, by the way. Um, that was my first no, that was my last loading day. I actually started April 30th. And so my first actual low calorie day was May 2nd. So I've been on a diet. Today's May 7th, so I've been on the diet for, this is the 6th day? Yeah, this is the 6th day if you count today. 6 days. I just want to go over what I've lost so far. The first day, I actually started out, my starting weight was 228.6. It's a lot, but yeah. And the second, my first low calorie day was 227.2, which was a loss of 1.4 pounds. Yeah, so that was the first day, but yeah, pretty much so far have been eating eggs as my protein because I am vegetarian. So I'm not able to eat meat. Well, I can eat meat, but I choose not to. So I've been having eggs as my protein because I am waiting for my J-Rob's protein powder to come in the mail. It's actually coming Monday. Today's Saturday, so a few more days, and it should be here. So I've been having the 1 egg and the 3 egg whites as my protein. So I'll have that 2 times a day with either fruits or vegetables, whatever one I choose out of the options, of course. So the second day was the 3rd, and I was down to 226.8, which was only a 0.4 loss. And I think the reason that it was only 0.4 is because the day before I decided to have a baby spinach salad, and I used apple cider vinegar on it, which for some people it works and you can have it, but for some people you can't. So I'm pretty sure that that's one of the things I can't have. So I didn't have that again because that's what I assumed. So that was only 0.4 of losses, but it was still, it's almost a half a pound. So the next day, which was the 4th, I was down to 225.4, which was a 1.4 pound loss. Then the 5th, 223.2, which was a 2.2 pound loss, which was amazing. That's my best day yet. I don't remember what I ate. Otherwise, I think I ate the same thing, truthfully. And then the 6th, I was down to 221.4, which is 1.8. And then today I weighed myself and I was down to 219.6, which is another 1.8 pounds. So at this point, I think that's 9 pounds. I'm not going to count. So 9 pounds, and it's the 6th day. So tomorrow will be my final day of the week. So that'll be my total for week 1. But yeah, I did a lot of research before I started the diet, and I suggest anybody do it too if you want to start the diet, because you can't just, like, HCG isn't that cheap. It is kind of expensive. So if you're gonna start it and you want to lose weight, then really do some research, and don't just like ask everybody like on forums and stuff every question you have. I mean, it's okay when it's something like small or like you can't find it, but you really need to do it yourself, just because it helps you to really be knowledgeable instead of depending on other people's knowledge, because some people can be wrong. Some people say you can eat this, and then sometimes it doesn't work for everybody. So it's just better to really do a lot of research, because you don't want to waste your time, because the diet is, after the first 2 days, is pretty easy, because you just stick to the diet as much as possible. For me, being vegetarian, I do go off of it a lot. Just with the eggs, I mean, it does, I think in the original protocol they do allow eggs every once in a while along with cottage cheese, but it's not recommended. So you're pretty much, just hoping for the best. So again, if you're gonna do it, just look into yourself. I suggest just trying things, but one thing at a time. So like say apple cider vinegar, that's known to kind of make some people stall, and sometimes it doesn't work. So try that one day, and then the next day weigh yourself, and if your weight has gone down substantially, like mine did from 1.4 to 0.4, that's a pound of difference, then just cut that out, because the diet, you know, it's one thing, you don't want to get bored, but you also just want to stick with it because you're spending 6 weeks on this diet, so you might as well make the best of it and lose as much weight as you can, because if you have more rounds to do, it just takes more time because there's 6 weeks in between. So it's better if you just test one at a time, and if it doesn't work, cut it out. I will tell you guys, my first 2 days were horrible because I'm in training at my work, so I was in a classroom learning, staring at a computer all day, and the first 2 days my headaches were horrible. They were really bad. Like the minute I wake up to the minute I go to bed, it was really bad, and the only thing that stopped it was when I had lunch. I would bring strawberries and I would eat those for my lunch. So I would eat the strawberries and it would go away temporarily. I'm guessing, I've looked into it and it seems like that's usually caused by the fact that you're going through a sugar withdrawal, which makes sense because, you know, I ate a lot of sugar beforehand, and a lot of people do. And on the diet, there's really no sugar except for from fruit. So strawberries helped. The original protocol says not to take any over-the-counter medications like Advil or anything, but if your head hurts and it's going to make a difference, I would just do it. From what people say, it doesn't really make a huge difference. With taking the Advil, no one's ever said it would make their losses any less. So yeah, take it. Be prepared. The first 2 days are going to suck a little bit. You might either have a headache or you might be nauseous. I've heard of people being dizzy and tired. I was a little bit sleepy. My muscles were sore, but it's worth it because after day 2, day 3, you get over that 3-day hump, and then you're ready to go. It's just sticking to it, and cravings will be bad, but just keep with it. It's worth it. Like I said, I've lost about 9 pounds in 6 days, which is amazing. So it does work, and there's tons of other people that it's worked for. It'll work for you. Just do some research beforehand. So I will be making another video in a few days, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Bye.